potential cure for Alzheimer's, a possible prevention of autism, a probable reversal of Parkinson's, and all this just through gut therapy? Well, yes, all this could definitely happen upon understanding the marvelous connection between our gut and our brain. This bidirectional communication between our central nervous system and our enteric nervous system, linking our emotional and cognitive functions with our intestinal ones, is called the gut-brain microbiota axis, which is responsible for major body processes. So, how does this communication happen? There are three ways of communication. The vagus nerve serves as the main link between the two by connecting the intestinal neurons to those of the central nervous system. Microbial metabolites in the gut signal dietary components, microbial composition and activity, and physiological status of the gut. These signals are sensed by the vagus nerve and sent to the brain through the afferent fibers. The brain then sends an adaptive or inappropriate response through the efferent fibers of the nerve. Vagus nerve stimulation is sending electrical impulses to certain parts of the brain to manipulate responses. This is predicted to largely help in the treatment of obesity, depression, and eating disorders in the near future. Responses are communicated through chemical molecules produced by gut bacteria called neurotransmitters. These act on cells lining the intestinal wall, which transmit their message to the brain. Gut bacteria also produce metabolites and neuropeptides, which act directly on the brain by influencing its neuroplasticity. The healthy interaction between our immune system and our gut microbiota is crucial for our body's homeostasis. This is when the immune system promotes the growth of beneficial microbes, while in return, the gut microbiota produce molecular signals for the development of immune cells and also contribute to the fine-tuning of immune responses. The communication between the gut microbiome and lymphocytes sets off immune cell reactions that produce cytokines. These bind with cytokine receptors of the brain, altering genetic expression of target cells and causing changes in mood. Due to external triggers like bad eating habits and excessive use of antibiotics, there is an imbalance in gut flora diversity, which affects the lymphoid tissue of the intestinal lining, hence decreasing barrier integrity. So now, there is a decrease in anti-inflammatory bacteria and an increase in pro-inflammatory bacteria, which produce neurotoxic substances that are now able to enter the bloodstream due to increased intestinal permeability. Restoring the balance of gut flora can be done using fecal transplants, probiotics, and psychobiotics. Studies have shown weight loss in obese mice and expression of boldness in anxious mice after these transplants. Psychobiotics are gut microbiota-based therapies which are being developed to treat brain diseases and also for other mental health benefits. Believe me, this is the stuff of the future. This circular conversation between our gut and brain has finally brought us to this question. We are just beginning to understand the gut-brain axis and its role in diseases. Could our understanding today unlock remedies